What's going on, everyone? Gotta remember the camera's over here. Gotta look this way when I'm talking to you guys. We are sitting on our porch from our resort, just on the edge of like the eye and stuff. Probably about another hour, and it's gonna pick up a little bit more here down near Disneyworld for Hurricane Ian. Get a little shot of the parking lot. We'll switch over and stuff here and there. It's we're getting wind. You're probably not going to see a lot of it on camera, but we're getting wind right now at about 40 to 50 miles per hour. Some wind gusts hitting around that 50 range. So just going to hang out for half hour and let you guys actually see what hurricanes are kind of like here inland. If anyone's watching, hit the like button. Let me know if you can hear me. We are drinking. Here's our hurricane beer. This is brought to you by Dewclaw Brewing out of Baltimore, Maryland. This is 31. It's a pumpkin spiced lager. Nice breeze, right? Thanks, guys. How's it going, neighbor? What's going on? What's going on, Rory? Trying to get the beer open while showing you guys the storm. Hang on. Let's do this. We are safe and secure. I'm a lefty when I open beer for some reason. There we go. We are... Cheers to you guys. Hurricane beer. Bink. But yeah, so we are sitting at a resort. Let's effing go, Maryland here. This is, we're in Kissimmee, Florida. And so we are on the edge of the storm, probably around 2 in the morning. Thank you guys, thank you. 2 in the morning, we'll probably get like some of the worst of it. And then tomorrow, as the storm passes over us, the back end, around 9 in the morning, is probably going to see the strongest gusts, but most of the storm will be past. Yeah, I tried to make a minute-long video next to no light outside. We just had a power flicker, so that's why. But I am holed up at my resort. My wife is... It's going to hurt after a while. My wife is at the house with my in-laws and my cousin and the dog. She just told me that there's a leak in the bathroom, so water's coming in there. Not much I can do because we have a curfew and we can't drive on the roads. So we're not going to be driving. We got the truck parked around the corner, and we've been running back and forth on the resort for anyone that needs any help. But we're kind of calling it a night. We're on call in case anyone at the resort needs us. We're near the desk. We've had a few flicker here next to UCF. Yeah. So you're going to be getting it. You'll probably get what I'm going through the next hour, but it's going to get worse. It'll get heavier. But yeah, so it's kind of what it looks like. We've got a screen right here, so you won't be able to see much, but I can see if we can get some good footage here. If you guys can hear all the roaring and stuff. See all the trees down there whipping around. This little guy over here, kind of protected. So the storm, the wind is coming from this direction, and we've got the building. We're on the edge of the building, kind of stopping most of it. But, yep, we're on the screen. This is pretty timid for what I've been through. You can see the rain coming off the cars and everything there. You see it blasting through. But this is pretty timid what I've been through so far. But again, we're not at the worst of it just yet. And so maybe I've still got some juice in the phone. Or if the power goes out or anything, we'll get some footage of the worst of it. But you can see the tree whipping back and forth. You can see all the rain gusting through. We're not in a gust right now, but those little palm trees over there, those guys right there, those are a good little indicator. But yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. We're just hanging out, smoking some cigars and having some beer. If you guys, have any questions about hurricanes or what we have to do down here, definitely let me know. Hit the like button. We'll hang out for a little bit. You guys can watch the storm with me. No lightning, no thunder. Agreed. Matthew, Floyd, and Maria were way worse. Yeah, Irma was worse. Kind of a similar situation. I was managing the hotel around the corner from where I'm at now, and we did Irma, and I was there until about 4 in the morning before I went to bed in the lobby waiting for power to go out, but we didn't lose power there, luckily. But we still got power here. I know I'm very fortunate, and my family's very fortunate, but will these intense winds still hold Algorand back? Yeah, probably. I'm in Miami, I was gonna say, yeah. So I'm fortunate. I feel like we're fortunate right now to not be like we're only in a Category 1 hurricane, but like Tampa and the West Coast got slammed. If you guys have seen footage of that, so definitely thoughts and prayers for everyone out there. They've got some serious surges. I've been setting up Wi-Fi's with elements at friends' houses. How's yours running? Mine's running pretty good. West got rocked. Yeah. So definitely thoughts and prayers for everyone out in the West because this is all timid compared to what they got. So, yeah. But we'll see how it keeps going here. But they got hit by, it started, I think it peaked at Category 5, and then once it hit the shoreline and made land, it just like started dying real quick, but it dumped all that water on them, and they were seeing like some heavy winds. So yeah, definitely I feel for the people on the West Coast where we're getting a mild storm compared to what they got. But it's been fun at the resort. I've been managing the desk all day. Socks, that was a nice area. Yeah, it was. But they'll recover back. I mean, Florida, I think my bottle cap just dropped. Florida, we're pretty hurricane built and we're good to recover. Some of the hurricane relief that's already been put into place was some good quick action. So we'll see how the recovery on all that goes. But yeah, sorry it's not my normal content. Oh yeah, I've been praying for all those on the Gulf. Yeah, there's nothing compared to there. Yeah. This was very similar to Charlie. Charlie was a smaller storm, and I went through Charlie. I was in Florida when we went through like the 4 hurricanes in that one summer. Charlie has a similar path. It was smaller, but it was a little more intense. This is a bigger storm than Charlie. My mom is in Deltona. Hopefully everything is going to be fine. Yeah, Deltona, it should be okay. It should be a lot less, like it should lose strength by the time it gets out to Deltona. But Deltona's got a lot of flooding areas. My best friend's dad had a house out in the Deltona-Sanford area, and it was right on the canal of the chain of lakes, and it would flood a lot. So a lot of sandbagging went on out there. Of course, we got our hurricane preparedness supplies. I got a few more in the fridge. Right now, there's not a lot of wind going on, but it's probably just the band and how it's whipping around. But maybe you'll get some good wind gusts on the stream here. We'll see how it goes. Little timid right now. Yeah, we're good here in DeBerry and Sanford. It's nice to see that, we're all in this together. Like truly, we're all in this together here in Florida. We're all getting hit by a massive sized hurricane. Not strength though. I moved to Orlando 2 weeks after Charlie. Francis and Jean were worse for me near West Palm Beach. Yeah, when Charlie hit, we lived on some acreage and we had horses, and we had to actually move off of that property within we actually moved into an apartment like before Francis hit because our barn was torn down, everything flooded. Yo, what's up, Optimus? Our property was pretty much destroyed by Charlie. I went to my best friend's house right down the road who had power. Our house didn't have power for about 2 weeks. And my parents and my brother and sister and our dog, sorry, Bryce, it's okay, went out to the coast that didn't get hit because it was my grandparents' condo and they had power. But our house didn't have power for like 2 weeks. No, you're okay. And so, yeah, we had to move out of our house from Charlie. That was probably the worst that I've seen, but I lived down here for Floyd. I wasn't here for Andrew, but I was here from Floyd on. So I've been here. I've been getting hit by a few hurricanes. Of course, at the home. Hopefully, all my competing helium miners got swept away so I can make my 20 cents a day. Nice stash. Thanks. Yeah, so I'm actually worried. One of my helium antennas, this is actually going to be good content. You're on vacation at Disney, new here. No, I live here. So I work at a resort near Disney. And I'm a manager. I'm one of the hospitality managers for the resort. And I'm on the hurricane ride-out crew. So they put me up in one of the rooms. I'll show you the room. It's actually really nice. My parents were lucky to get power back a week later after Francis and Jean. What resort are you at? I'm at Silver Lake Resort. So this will be free advertising for Silver Lake. But yeah, so all my front office staff, like I took volunteers to do the ride-out crew. We put them all up in rooms. Some brought their family, people that might be potentially displaced, so they're staying here. I'm here just in case anything happens at the resort. I'm a manager on the property, so I'm kind of on call. I've got one of my other partner managers in a different room, so if anything happens, you know, they're gonna call us. Tomorrow's technically an off day for me, but with the curfew enacted here in Osceola County, I won't be able to drive home or anything, so I'll be staying on the property to get through it because the storm is just slowly moving over us, and we're gonna see it all day tomorrow as well, but not like intense or anything. So, I live in Florida, but I'm in Texas right now. It's going over my house right now. Well, thoughts, prayers for your house. What kind of things would you handle that would go wrong? So it's a lot of guest stuff, and if like the power goes out completely, I have to make sure that the girls at the desk know how to unplug the servers before the batteries and stuff are up, or at least like shut down the servers before the batteries are up. Any guest situations they can't handle, I take over. I was 6 years old for Andrew, lived in West Palm Beach for that. The house barely held in spots, but Miami, oh boy. Yeah, I think I was 9 for Andrew. Or no, Floyd. I wasn't here for Andrew. I was here for Floyd. But, and then like, you know, a couple people are complaining about leaks in the roof, but the hotel is, or the resort is at capacity from all the people that evacuated from Tampa. I was here for Andrew. But yeah, you guys want to see the room? Before we go back to Hurricane, I'll show you the one-bedroom amenities here at Silver Lake Resort. Now that I'm doxing myself. Sure. All right, let's take a look. So, of course, we're on the patio. Of course, there's a hurricane outside. Let's go in here and not slip. I survived Sandy up in Jersey. Yeah, I had a lot of family went through Sandy. So this is the room. This is the living room area. Nice big living room. Nice big TVs. This is a one bedroom. It's considered a G unit. This has a nice full kitchen. So I've got everything hooked up here. Of course, show you guys the hurricane ride out supplies. That's for this evening. I got 4 more beverages, a little bit of gin and tonic, and then I got my pre-workout for the morning. Dishwasher, full kitchen. Bedroom, king size bed. Yeah, it's a G unit. I think about that all the time when I say it. That's the bedroom. Of course, leads right back to the porch. This is your tour of Silver Lake Resort, where Nerdy Dude Stuff doxes himself. So go steal all of his crypto. Jacuzzi tub. Take a little bubble bath. Little walk-in shower. That's where we take the poops. Nice. Ha, you said G unit. Yeah, this is actually considered a G unit. Like, I'm not kidding. We have 4 different one-bedroom units here, and this is a G. And in this next to me, I don't have neighbors, but see, G. Next to me is an H unit. And so what happens is if people get a 2-bedroom, they would get this and this to make a 2-bedroom unit. So that way it would sleep 6. This sleeps 4. Hey, G-Man, yeah, it's a unit for the G-Man, for the Giants fan, although Monday night sucked. And then, of course, that's a pull-out sleeper sofa. So very nice size and spacious room. And that's where they've got me holed up. Sounds like the rain's picking up a little bit. Weather Channel is not on. So let's go back and watch the hurricane. Hurricane Ian. I always pronounce it wrong because, you know, it's I-A-N. I keep saying Ian and not Ian. Let's go back. See how the storm's doing. Nothing too crazy. You can still see the wind whipping the rain around. See if we can see the truck. I want to make sure there's no. Oh yeah, okay. There's my baby, right there. There she is. Of course, I double parked like a jackass, but that's my dream Ram 1500. Nice big beautiful baby. Didn't park her near any trees or anything. I'd be devastated if something happened to her. Ugh. But yeah, riding the storm out. Riding the storm out. Cheers to you guys. So yeah, let's sit back and enjoy the hurricane. Can you guys hear it? Just hear the rain. Sheer amounts of rain. Cheers, man. Cheers, Tori B. I am Chief Meteorologist Nerdy Dude Stuff. Happy Hurricane Day, my guy. Yeah. Thanks, Mina. Sounds like white noise. Yeah, right? Like, it can definitely help you fall asleep. If I had like a better phone charger out here, I could just leave the rain on and you guys can fall asleep to the white noise. Thank you, Tori. Yeah, I'm glad everyone that's watching, you guys are hanging out with me. If you're in the Discord, share pictures of, or video even, of what you're going through. And if you're not in the Discord, actually, it's not going to be a link in this video because I don't have it set up on my phone to pre-do it, but go to one of my previous videos and join the Discord. Just put it in general. I don't have a hurricane channel. You can see the car right here. You can see the rain. You can see the rain and stuff like whipping off of it. See? Right there. You can see the rain blowing through the street and stuff too. Here at the property, we've already had one elevator taken out from the storm, so we encourage you to use the stairs. But yeah, good times. Sounds like a perfect opportunity to use the Digileaf Bee. Why? I think we get blown off the house. Oh, what I was saying is, sup dog, big dog, what's up, K Hodges? That bad already. Big 10-4, good buddy. It's not that bad yet. It's gonna get worse here in the next hour or two. Stay safe, trucker buddy. 10-4, good buddy. My helium antenna. So the helium antenna that's outdoors just got a flash flood notification. Yeah, I think we're in the flash flood warning now, like in the Kissimmee, Orlando area. But this will be interesting to see because you guys know I have one helium antenna that's exposed to the elements that's outdoors. So we'll see how well it holds up. I think that'll be a good video in the next couple of days. Once we get back to our studio and we can actually start driving again, we'll see how that antenna holds up. Because the two that I have in the attics, one at my attic, one at my buddy's attic, I don't see them going anywhere. So, but yeah, that's the hurricane. Hurricane Ian. Just watching it. What's the cat level on this boy? Now it's a 1. I think it's a 1 right now. If anyone's watching the Weather Channel, let me know. But I think it's down to a 1. We're only getting like winds between 50 to 65 miles an hour. But we're at the top end of the hurricane, which is kind of like the more timid end. Once it passes over us, the bottom end is when the wind is going to get really whippy. So I saw some wind gusts tomorrow are like 70 to 80. Did you get located over there? Did you get located there free like others? Yeah. So everyone that volunteered, all the maintenance staff, all the housekeeping staff, the front desk staff, we all are, we're the hurricane team, so they put us up in the room for free. If anyone had their families that were scared while they had to work, they put them up here. My family stayed home because we've got, Axel, and my in-laws went over to my house, so my in-laws and my wife and my daughters are at my house, and I'm here, which is normal in the hospitality industry. I had to do the same thing for Irma. I stayed at the hotel for 2 days. What's going on, Monkey Dude? Sweet. I know people who were on vacation who got relocated there free, wouldn't let them fly out. Yeah, so we haven't been able to, we've had a lot of people displaced and their flights were canceled. So we've been extending their stay, and I've been giving them pretty big discounts. I can't give free rooms away, but I was giving them some big discounts to stay because I understand that things happen. Look at that wind picking up. Woo! If I had an extra set of clothes, I'd just go down there in there. I just go down into the storm for you guys. But since the storm is coming, like it's blowing in from this direction, I've got the whole building protecting me on the porch here. So the only thing I get every now and then is a little bit of rain that gusts in, but everything else is dry on the porch. And that's a little wet. A lot of people got stuck in the airport, yeesh. Yeah, the airport stopped doing flights, I think, yesterday at 10:30. Or, well, it's not midnight yet. Yeah. But on the 28th at midnight. But we're going to be pretty much in this kind of condition for the next 24 hours. We're going to get some stronger wind tomorrow around 9 a.m. to lunchtime into like the evening. But we're pretty much in this kind of condition just because we're getting the back end of the hurricane, that's where everything, because the hurricane's going in like this kind of motion. It's going like this, and all the, like right now, like, let's do it with beer, okay? So right now the hurricane is rotating like this. So we're going to call that counterclockwise. The major part of the storm, like all the bad wind, is all this. So as the hurricane's doing this, all that wind is like whipping, and it's whipping down here. If this was on the map, we would be right here. This is the eye. We would be about in this area. So we're in like the calmer area because everything's getting like sucked in to get whipped around down here. So by tomorrow, okay, let's do this. What's going on, Jason? Okay, so this is us. Right now, this is the eye of the hurricane. It's pulling everything around. So when the hurricane moves up to here, by tomorrow, I think it's going to be like more like over here. By tomorrow, we're in that the black and milds, the wind gusts. We're in that crazy wind gust. Thanks, Jason. Cheers to you as well, bud. So that's what we're going to be seeing pretty much tomorrow, all day Thursday as the hurricane moves away. We're still in this blasty zone area. But as of right now, you just hear the wind roaring, and that's about it. See the tree whipping around right there. You see all the rain blasting in. All the stuff coming off the car. But cheers to you guys. Make sure you hit that like button and send super chats for home repairs that I have to do, because also my lanai is being shred apart, as my wife is telling me. So you get to look at me and my beautiful mustache again. And you guys can at least keep seeing the storm over there. That's really it. I don't have much more to say other than, everyone be safe. If you're in Florida, share pictures of what you're going through in the Discord, and we're riding this out together. I hope you guys are okay. You all prepared, and everything was ready to go. Everyone that's never seen a hurricane, this is a little more of the timid side of it right now. But living in Florida, if I keep YouTubing and we get a monster hurricane, of course I'd love to provide you guys with coverage of it. Thanks, Monkey Dude. $2 super chat. Cheers, bro. Hope you don't have a lot of home repairs. Be safe, brother. As of right now, I know I have to repair my lanai. Some screens getting ripped off of my lanai, and I have a water leak in the master bathroom. Hi from the UK. Stay safe. I was in Disney in 2004 when Hurricane Jean hit. I slept right through it. Yeah. Jean wasn't as bad as Charlie. Charlie was the bad one. I lived on a big chunk of horse property, and we had like 26 trees knocked over, with one tree about 4 inches from crashing into my sister's bedroom. And when that tree hit, oh my God, the sound it made coming down when it landed on the ground, it shook the whole house. Like, it knocked pictures off the wall. It shook the whole house. That was crazy. But my arm's getting tired. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, we had to move out of that property. I was telling the stream a little earlier. We moved from that property. There. If I hold it right here, you guys can see the wind and the rain ripping off the car right behind me. And as long as you guys can hear it. Appreciate you guys all popping in. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud and keeping anyone awake. I kind of got to take a leak. Maybe if I prop the phone up so you guys can see it. And I got to get another beer anyway. Can I see the chat if I do that? Appreciate the coverage. Stuck at work. Really? Ah! Bored at work. Yeah. I mean, technically I'm still at work. I have checked when Waffle House opens back up. Did Waffle House close? Usually the Waffle House scale means like, if Waffle House closes, you're going into the apocalypse. And I don't think Waffle House closed. But I haven't checked the Waffle House feed or the Waffle House follow-ups or anything. 21 Waffle Houses did. Wow, really? Were those on the West Coast? Something keeps snapping over there. Let me see if I can get you guys so you can see it while I go take a whiz up to Orlando. Jeez. What if I do it like this? Nope. You brave, dude. Baby rocks are flying. Yeah, that probably could be what it is. It's not hail. Should have brought a tripod so that way I could have set it up for you guys. What if we move the table back? Oh, hear that wind gust? Ooh, wind's picking up. Look at that tree over there. Look at that tree. Let's see. That's gonna be a terrible angle. But I'll be right back. Got a whiz. All right, we're back. Let's go see what the Weather Channel says. That way we can grab another beer. We'll be right back. We'll see more of that here in a minute. Let's see what we're looking at.
Very likely flash flood threat from Orlando and on northward along 95 and along parts of 75 as well.
Listen to that wind rip.
A big cause of concern over
Look at that.
Looking at the winds right now, gusting to 45 miles per hour in Sarasota, gusting to 50
We are
in Orlando and 51
right here-ish. So yeah.
A flash flood warning has been issued for our area.
Ooh, flash flood warning.
on the backside.
Yeah, so
Gusting over 50 miles
yeah, we're like right here.
tomorrow morning in Lakeland and in Tampa. Then we go into the afternoon.
See what I was saying? As the storm moves up, we're gonna get stronger wind gusts down in here. So that's tomorrow at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. So this is a 24-hour thing.
Is going to make its way up towards South Carolina and also into Georgia. All right, we're going to get up to Paul Goodlow. He is being live in St. Pete, and that is in the greater Tampa area. And
I would do this job.
the very difficult forecast leading up to this event.
Trust me, I'm not streaming the Weather Channel. Let's see if you can see better with the window. Oh, that's much better. But we're indoors. Look at that wind, man.
Yeah, like you said, Carlo, the bottles were, going west and then going east, and then, and luckily
It's not as fun on the inside, though. What do you guys like better, inside or outside?
happy that a lot of people did keep the evacuation orders that evacuated from
So shaky.
back home to, not a bunch of residents but
Tree branches will be flying tomorrow. How many floors are you up? I'm on the third floor. I'm on the third floor of a building that's got 5 floors. Of course, outside, LOL. All right, we'll go back outside. Let me get another beer. Outside better, but stay inside. Be safe, bro. No, I'm okay. I'm not worried. I've jumped out of planes before. We're good. 55-mile-an-hour wind's not going to bug me.
but also it's a concern with approaching storms and hurricanes because this area is so vulnerable. But we also have a lot of wind. Saturday, you have hurricane force wind gusts for much of this evening here. We have video from the Tampa area showing you some of the damage from
back outside. Woo! Windy, windy. Close the door. Open another beverage. 55 miles per hour rocks should carry him now. Ugh. All right, we're back. We're back watching the hurricane together. Ugh, table soaked. Push it forward. If we didn't have the screen, it would be better. Okay, that's a good angle. I don't have my 7 chins. What beer is that? This one you don't want to know. This one I got on sale. It was a 12-pack of the... Your stores run out of beer before hurricanes, as in you got to stock up a few days before, LOL. Problem is I stocked up, but I drank it all. This is just a seltzer. Apple slices, cranberry. It was on sale, a 12-pack for $10. So I was like, yeah, I'll try that. You know I like the seltzers. One of my employees brought me a bottle of gin, but left it in the room, and I didn't want to go into their room to get it. Alcohol is alcohol, exactly. It's actually not bad. It's probably one of the better Bud Light seltzers that aren't the hard sodas. Hard sodas are my favorite, but there you go. Everyone seems to like the Storm better. As long as you guys can see all that rain whipping around. Luckily, we're at a good angle to where we're not getting soaked. But I feel bad for like that building right there on the porch. Like if there's any like smokers or anything in that building, it's just beaming right in there. And if there's any like cracks or anything, do they have generators there? No, we don't have generators. We do not have generators here. That's been one of the main... Don't sound so bad yet. No, we're still at the top of it in the strong, weaker area. But yeah, that's one of the main questions we've been getting is, do we have generators and stuff? And no, we don't. We have 13 buildings and then a clubhouse. So, really, and then we have a whole laundry facility. It's kind of funny how Florida people react to hurricanes versus everyone else. St. Augustine level. Oh, St. Augustine. I love St. Augustine. And yeah, when you guys lost like a good chunk of your seawall and everything, yeah, like most of us Floridians, like, I'm sitting on the porch during a hurricane. Like, I've seen worse. Do you think you get hit hard? Yeah, I mean, we're in the path, but we're so far inland, and this hurricane just like died out in strength as soon as it made landfall, that it's not as bad as it could be. If this came through and just like held up strength and stayed up in that category 3, 4, 5 territory, trees would be gone. Like, it would be a lot worse. But we're not at the worst of it yet. We've got about another hour and a half until we're probably, with the eyes passing over us, I think around 2 a.m. we're going to be at the back end of the eye. And then we're going to get the bottom of the hurricane, which will be the big damage. Thank you very much, Simon. Staying as safe as possible, sitting on a porch on the 3rd floor of a resort, drinking a beer in the middle of a hurricane. But it's fun that we can cover this. It's fortunate enough that I can grow a YouTube channel enough to, you know, attract like a dozen people to watch this with me. Versus if I was like, you know, just starting a YouTube channel today, I probably wouldn't have any views. Well, at least you don't have to wash your car. Very true. Very true. Yep, the Nimbus is... I call my Ram the Flying Nimbus after Goku and Dragon Ball Z. Nerdy weatherman. Chief meteorologist, nerdy dude stuff. But yeah, oh, you know what's crazy? Oh, speaking of cars, I noticed today, all my tire pressure lights were on because the pressure changed so much because of this hurricane that it screwed up my tire pressures. And so I didn't want to put air in them today, but put link up, I'll talk with you. What was the previous comment? I didn't see the previous comment before put link up, I'll talk to you. Can I see that while I'm streaming? I don't know. No. I don't know how to see the comments I've missed. I said... So I want to make sure I read all your comments. Oh, here comes a wind gust. I could feel it on the porch swirling. And then you can hear it. Haha, yeah, pretty much. I'm just relaxing here with a Modelo. Nice. That's all you do. Like Floridians, we throw a hurricane party and we just drink. Oh, my hand hurts. Floridians react just like you said. Category 1, Category 2, Category 3, Category 4, it ain't really Florida people, it's the storm people. We all stay outside during them, LOL. We had a nice tornado come by 5 houses down 2 years ago. I stood out and watched it go by. Oh, I got it. I'm in Virginia. My mom's freaking out over this. You seem so chill. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'd love to see a tornado like way over there, not coming towards me, but that's the only thing I really haven't seen. I was on the West Coast for a minor earthquake one time. I think I got knocked out of bed. We will have tornadoes this weekend from it. Yeah, you probably will. I know there were some in Tampa. If you do get some tornadoes, get some footage and put it in the Discord. Love to see them. Got ya. Yeah, buddy. Thanks, Ronnie. Let's go back to some parking lot footage. Ooh, big wind gust. Look how fast that rain is flying through. If only I didn't have the screen, that tree right there is going crazy. What about that little guy? Those little guys over there. Like, you can just see it. Like, I know it looks like just like a blob of a tree, but actually the wind is pushing the tree like down. Let's see if you can hear the wind. Ah, water. Ugh, where's my chair? There it is. Ugh. So yeah, nice little wind gust there. That was fun. So anyway, I'll probably end the stream here in a minute. I have seen live streams of dudes just sleeping while hunkering down. Really? I made the mistake. So I brought a charger for my phone, obviously, but it's a wireless charger, and it makes you stand the phone up to charge it. Otherwise, I could just prop the phone up on the charger if I could do it like sideways like this and stream. But I should have brought a cord to plug in so that way I could keep going. But unfortunately, no. I brought my multi-charger. I just want to see a tornado carry off a cow like in the movie Twister. Well, back in the day at Universal Studios, we had Twister the Ride. Ride it out. Love the sound of the rain, very relaxing. Really appreciate the live stream. Yeah, my pleasure, David. Just prop your phone up while it's charging. Well, it would have to charge like this. But that's about it. I could like put it in the window and you guys could watch it all night. But it would be upwards. And you wouldn't hear the storm because I don't have an outlet out here. But yeah, because I have to charge it vertical. I can't charge it horizontal. Here comes a wind gust. Where is everybody from? And is this your first time seeing a hurricane live that's not covered by the news and over fear-mongered? Because you watch the news and they're like, Virginia? Yeah, I said you watch the news and they're like, oh my gosh, if you're in this hurricane, you're gonna die. California. Fully goated gaming. Yeah, in California, you guys will never see a hurricane. Yep, I can see the tree. Yeah. See it all bouncing back there. Yeah, I had to show my mom this was not the first damn Cat 4 to hit land. We're due for the big EQ though. A hug from Chile. Thanks from Chile. News keeps saying it is. It was a Cat 4. It was. Do you work at the resort? Yeah, I work at the resort. I'm one of the managers here, and so I'm on the ride out crew. And so I was pretty much working from about noon today. I got here at noon. Yeah, Lakeland is a little below me. I like the Goku, Mark Addison. That's awesome. Nice. Yeah, so I work at the resort. I'm on the ride out crew. I'm one of the managers on duty. So I worked a 11-hour shift, and then was like after my night crew got in. So I've got 2 girls at the desk hanging out, taking calls, answering everything. I went back to the room. I told my boss I'm going to go back to the room and have a couple of beers and be on call. And she's like, that's fine. But I do need to get some sleep because I need to be up early. Like, it's my off day tomorrow, but I plan on being down at the desk at 9 in the morning. Yeah, when it gets up to Virginia, you guys, it's like a tropical depression before it downgrades itself to a tropical anxiety. Thanks, man. You say that every time. Oh, I know. I just listened to what those are from the Disney Dish podcast. Last time I was in a hurricane, I was at AIT. They made us stay outside for 1 hour. RIP to my helium setups. Yeah. At least one of my helium setups, RIP. At least one of them. Fingers crossed. Well, if you installed it, luckily the omnidirectional antennas are just like a pencil in the air, so they're dynamic for like aerodynamic for the wind to whip around them. As long as you mounted it well, you should be good. Let me get real awkward. Look at the storm with me. It's the eye of the nerdy dude, not the eye of the hurricane. You already know my answer. I'm triggered and getting PTSD from the footage. Dang, can I come say hi when I come visit my Airbnbs? They are only 15 minutes from the park. Yeah, let's get a beer. Where I am. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're opening up a brewery near out near Disney in the Flamingo Crossing area. So yeah, let's get a beer at that brewery. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm always down to get a beer with a subscriber. If my autograph was worth anything, I'd sign something for you. Hit me up on Discord or Twitter. You can message me on Twitter at nerdydudestuff. On Discord, you can join the Discord and then send me a PM. Or email nerdydudestuff@gmail.com. Do you think your helium miner will still be running during all of this? Yeah, they're running. We haven't lost power yet. If we lose power, they're not going to be running. But right now, they're running perfectly fine. Also, if you own 15 Airbnbs, maybe I can be a piggyback investor with you. Can you print and paint DBZ models? I can print them. I'm having issues with my 3D printer, which I talked about in my last video. Since the storm happened, I was talking to VT on Discord. I haven't had time to really set up and start reprinting anything. Just because I had to prepare for the storm for at home and then prepare for the storm at work. But after this all passes and stuff and my schedule gets back to normal, I really need to focus on getting my 3D printer back and everything extruding properly and auto bed leveler detecting everything correctly. Because I really need to get that place. Disney closed today and tomorrow. I have been doing it for 5 years in Superhost. Happy to help any way I can. I've heard there's a lot of good money in that, especially in our area. But yeah, so as soon as I can get that all sorted out, I'm going to start going back to printing my Raspberry Pi cases. Glad you're safe and all. Thanks, Ozil, Alanis. It's like rain that you just can't wait. I will buy DBZ prints if you get to that point. I do have a Goku print that I have. It was a free one I found that I want to print. You can call me Ozzy. You got it, Ozzy. But yeah, I do have a Goku one that I want to print. I want to print that in my Peacemaker, but I'm also in the middle of trying to print a T-Rex skeleton, like a full-blown. I have the skeleton printed, but I want the whole skull. You're nerdy dude safe. Haha, I am nerdy dude safe. But yeah, I could do some DBZ prints. I've got a Goku bust. It's an Ultra Instinct Goku bust right now that I can print. I didn't buy any of the prints just yet. So I wanted to do my Peacemaker shield and a few other things before I started printing DBZ stuff. But once I do that, oh, that's it. Maybe do like D&D sized, like Dragon Ball figurines. That'd be pretty cool. I know I keep saying I'm gonna end the stream in a minute, but y'all chatting. And I wanna talk with you guys. I got nothing better to do. I forgot my Switch at home, which sucks. How does it feel being in a storm at Disney? It's like magic. You know, it's funny, like when guests go to Disney and Universal and it's raining, they're like, can you guys turn the rain off? Like, there's people that joke about it, but then there's some serious people that think, because like Epcot, damn dude, stay safe. Thanks, Summit. Rain stream. Yeah. There's people that like think that like Disney can actually control the weather around them. Need to get you an Oculus Quest 2. I have Oculus Quest 2. I have a Quest 2. Oh man, you're gonna be full in the 3D printing business. If I can get that running, then absolutely I will print stuff and send stuff to everybody. I have no problem. Like, if there's actually demand and I can, you know, make money on that hobby. You work at Disney World. I don't work at Disney World. I work at a resort that shares a property line with Disney. So I'm a hospitality operations manager for a resort that is literally, you want to see Disney, how close Disney is? I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything, but that light right there, that's Disney property. That little light right there is Disney property. So where my truck is right here. There's a chain link fence on the other side of my truck. That's Disney property. And if there was like, if you could see out, which Disney again? Disney World in Florida. Disney World. But yeah, if like you could see, there's like a strip of power lines and everything there. That's all Disney property right there. Is it a wireless charger? I think you definitely can do it sideways. I definitely could be wrong though. So, yeah, I've got the charger over here. It won't charge. This is the charger. I'm not the charger. That's the charger. So, if I set it like this, it's not getting a charge. I have to set it like this to get the charge. But now it's telling me the orientation is off. So I don't know if you can still see the stream if it's like sideways. Yeah, of course no one's on the road. You set up a curfew. Wow, we've been streaming for 45 minutes already. Shit. Ugh. I went to Disney World on my honeymoon and it was awesome. I got married at Disney. But yeah, I got married at Disney and then we did a staycation honeymoon because we had all of our family in town. And it was during October 17th was my wedding anniversary. But you gonna do a video on Deeper? Was gonna set mine up, but I don't know. Yeah, I do have to do another Deeper video. But we had family in town, so we all went to like Epcot and we drank around the world and everything. And then we went to Halloween Horror Nights. Like the day we got married in the morning, and then we went to Halloween Horror Nights for like our party. It was so much fun. 9 years ago, next month. Wow, 9 years ago. That's crazy. Oh, wind gust. Look at that wind ripping on that tree. Yo! Look at that shit. Yeah, you gotta be always banking with those Airbnbs so close. I actually heard that one. Yeah, right? That was crazy. Just having you guys watch the air gust. Why was I watching this video on a 30-minute delay? Oh no. I want to go to Disney before I finish college. It'll be there after you finish college, unless you're down here on the college program. Ozzy. Funny, I have one like it and still works sideways, darn. Yeah, like the sensor is just off from the phone. It's just off. I've always wanted to drive down to Florida from NYC to visit Disney and Key West. My honeymoon was in 1995. Mine was in 2013. Glad we have that light right here for those trees and the branches. Then you get all the good footage of the wind. Such a good. Darn, there's a curfew. I wanted to go to Del Taco. Yeah, the curfew was at 2 p.m. today. Ozzy, you should. Yeah, absolutely. It's because once I finish college, I'll be joining the Air Force or the Army. Oh, okay, okay. Well, it'll still be here when you get back. And hopefully the Tron roller coaster will be open by then. I'm really excited for that. I've been waiting for that for a while. That tree right there. You guys can still get the wind. I would say the Florida parks are better though. I live next to Disneyland, nicer weather. You ever been to King's Dominion? No. I've talked to some people about King's Dominion and Alton Towers. I really want to go. Go Air Force. Yeah, go for it, Ozzy. I blinked and my oldest son just graduated with a master's degree from SDSU. Oh my God. I've got twin 3-year-olds and just every day it's like, stop growing. Just stop it. I can't afford your clothes and your toy demands. I can't imagine living through a hurricane. I prefer 1,000 times an earthquake, Chilean way. Yeah, well, we're living through one right now. Good times. It's like 74 degrees out. It's beautiful, with the exception of, that. But it's nice to have a beer on a porch and not the sweltering Florida humidity. Here comes a gust. Look at the tree down here too. Poop, fist pump, hurricane. No, I like this. The only problem is that I'm not home with my family to enjoy this. Well, they're not enjoying it, but my mother-in-law was like freaking out like this whole week. I was like, it's not gonna be that bad. We're gonna be fine, because she has all like family. Come flying tree. Come on, flying tree. Here comes a wind gust. It's just crazy. We don't have any lightning or thunder. It's just rain and wind, rain and wind. No lightning, no thunder. Occasional tornado. But yeah, my mother-in-law was freaking out. What month were they born? I have twin 3-year-olds. April. They were April. They were born in April. February. Close. They were due in May. They were due in May, but since they were twins, my wife had preeclampsia, so they had to pull them out a month early, just for her safety. They were fine in there. Like, they still were doing pretty good. She was big, but they still were pretty good. But once she got the preeclampsia, the doctors were like, out. So they came out at like 4 pounds, and I think one was 410 and one was 4.7. They dropped down to just above 4. We had to spend 2 weeks and then 3 weeks in the NICU. Oh yeah, no, she's good. Well, she's had back problems because of the epidural and carrying twins. I always want to be a pilot, so the Air Force can give me all that and all. Yeah, the epidural, like in July, she had a massive herniated disc and she had back surgery at the beginning of August, but that was because of the epidural and carrying twins. Yeah, nice change of temp, especially with doing door to door now. Yeah, oh yeah, it really, really is. I love this time of year as it starts to cool off. Starts to cool off, the lawn starts to not grow as fast. I'm loving it. Oh yeah. So, all right guys, well I'm gonna hop off in the next minute or so. I'm gonna be live and not live. I had to be in NICU with my son for about 2 weeks as well, premature. Now he's 10 playing football. That's awesome. How long have you worked for Disney? I don't work for Disney, although I did work for Universal for 5 years. I don't work for Disney, though. Okay, thanks for the live stream. Yeah, guys, hit me up on Discord. If the storm keeps, like, picking up and stuff while I'm up, I'm going to charge my phone for a little bit. And then if it gets worse and everyone's still up, since I'm on call and I kind of want to stay up until the worst of it passes, or I know that the desk is going to be okay, I might do another live stream. But I'll send some footage on the Discord if it gets worse. Every crypto hardware project I got into last year is epic fail. Yeah, I feel you on that one. So, have a good one. I'll be up until 7 a.m. making the Ensure bottles. Yeah. Stay safe, G. We will. We'll keep you guys updated on Discord. So join the Discord. It'll be in the general channel. Let's look at the storm and close out. Cheers to you guys, and thanks for watching. How do I end it?